Good morning. It's a beautiful day in Florida. So, I have already made my coffee black. I'm actually enjoying it black. I guess you can just get used to anything. I don't think I could drink coffee. I mean, I've drank black coffee before, but did I love my creamer. 3 creamers to be exact in a size like this. But all is good. I like it like this. Okay, I am going to make my breakfast. I'm kind of a creature of habit, and once I find something I like, I kind of have it until I'm sick of it. And so we're gonna make my just scrambled eggs in tortilla, but I'll just show you how I do it in the van here. Okay, let's make it. I'm hungry. So in the van in Charlene, the stove runs off propane, so you just turn it on a bit. I have one of these so I don't singe my eyebrows off. I don't think I had it on. There we go. And then we're gonna do that. And anything I could find in a smaller package works for me. So I have 2 left. I actually have to go grocery shopping today at Aldi's, but let's scramble those up. Because I was talking, I forgot to do the tortilla first. I usually warm up the tortilla first, then put the tortilla on the plate, and then put the eggs in the tortilla. But, you know, I talk too much. So we're just going to warm this up on both sides. And this is just the kind I use. You can get it at any grocery store, probably. And I buy these single pack hummus. And so I'm going to put the hummus right on the tortilla. And that is breakfast. And I put some hot sauce. I love me some hot sauce on top of it. And I'm ready to eat. Just got done at the gym. So I ate my egg burrito, I guess you call it. And then went to Planet Fitness. Because I think I told you... Keith and I both signed up for Planet Fitness. I really like Planet Fitness. So, we'll see when I get home. I might just keep it. I have LA Fitness one too. But I did half an hour on the Stairmaster. And then tonight I have aerial aerobics at the dancing studio. Last night I had pole dancing. It's beginner's pole dancing. But even for the second class, I can tell I'm getting more comfortable. But I already have a bruise on my knee. It's hard. You get bruises all over. So, but yeah, just happy. It's a beautiful day. It's nice and cool. You know, it's funny because in Minnesota, they're telling me, I talked to Jesse, and I think it's like 40 or 50 degrees there. I'm like, well, that's pretty much what it is here. I think this week and next week, it's only supposed to be like in the 50s, the low 50s. But you know what? As long as the sun is out, you know, I kind of like it. So I got a lot of stuff to do today, and I'm just going to bring you along. We'll see what happens. I saw a car wash, and a lot of times I know in the Twin Cities, I haven't been able to find one at least close to me. I didn't look that hard, but that it's open and you wash it yourself. I found one in Sedona and did it there to wash Charlene. And then Keith and John, I don't know if you remember, they washed Charlene last year, which was so nice of them. And so I'm going to go see if I can find that. And if I can, we'll wash Charlene. If not, we'll just move on to the next thing. So, come on, get in. Let's go. I found the wash. Charlene's about to get a bath. Charlene is clean. I thought I could hear her go, ah, finally. So she got a bath. It's funny because it was windy and I was trying, you know, Charlene takes up a lot of room with that thing, and then all of the water was coming back on me. So, and now we are at Aldi's. Let's go grocery shopping. Okay, kind of crappy. So I was at Aldi's, I think fell on the floor, and I went to pay, and I must have dropped my card at the car wash. And it's a self-serve one, so you know it's not like there's anybody there, if even anybody found it, to hand it in. But once I realized I did it, I drove back to the car wash, and yeah, nothing. So I just had to cancel it again. Remember when I left both of mine on the way to Florida at that truck stop? So now I have to go through all this again. I have to cancel it and get a new one. I'm waiting for them to call me back. I was on hold, but I was like 13 in line in the queue. And so they'll call me back, and I'm going to see if I can get an emergency one. So yeah, but let me show you what I got at Aldi's. So I just got some eggs, normal stuff, some blueberries. These looked good. I don't know, veggie flaxseed chips. But what I did get, there's a couple new things. All right, I got my salad. Oh, this is what, so instead of the regular tortillas, these are tortillas, and they're only 30 calories and 5 grams of protein and 1 gram of carbs. So it's not flour, they're made of eggs. So I'm going to try these, and I'll let you know how that tastes. And nothing else new, but, oh, that's rice. Where is it? I'm going to make, oh, here, coconut. I am going to make no-bake protein balls. No-bake, yeah, peanut butter protein balls. I used to make them all the time before, and yeah, I have a sweet tooth, so it's nice to eat, and they're really easy, quick and easy, and not many ingredients. So we will make that later. It's really windy out here too. Did I leave that open? No, I didn't. But I am at Starbucks because also, if you don't know, so I don't plug in, and so, you know, my power packs, when they start to, you know, go down, I have my little one. I have that one next to my bed, that Jackery. That's nice for, like, if I have to charge my computer or my phone when I'm laying in bed. And then I have the other one up here. And at this Starbucks I found, I came yesterday. Did I tell you I saw another van lifer? And they have plug-ins outside. So yesterday I sat outside, plugged them in, started charging them, but I didn't get to stay very long. So I'm back here, and I'm going to do that and wait for my phone call from my bank. Why, it's like, you know, half step forward, 20 steps back sometimes, it seems like. All right, well, nothing I can do. Just gotta live with it. Okay, I'm going to go to Starbucks, and yeah, I'll check in soon. I was going to show you these two. My sister, the one in the assisted living home, she found some photographs that she had, and she gave them to us, and I just ran across them. This was my, what do you call it? My graduation picture. Look at that hair. My gosh. Don't you love that? Isn't that so standard? And remember, like, the high collar back then and the poofy sleeves? And then this was my boyfriend, Tony Aragoni. Yep, that was his name. I'm like, that's not your name. He's like, yes, it is. And there's young Tracy. I might have been about 23, somewhere around there. So, yeah. So I just thought that was kind of funny that I ran across those. Okay, now I'm back in the van. It is cold out there. Oh my gosh. It's like 62, I think, here, and it's windy. So it's cold. But I got the power pack halfway charged, and I did some work. And so I just want you to know, Jenny and I have been trying to get together like 3 different times this week. And her power went out one time, so she didn't have Wi-Fi. And then, her son had a makeup game. And then, what just happened? Anyway, so we're supposed to do our video on Friday. But just know, we've been trying to get together. It's her really busy season. And same with Ron. Ron and I were going to talk this week. And then I reached out to him. I'm like, hey, does Thursday work for you? And then he got busy. So just know, I'm working on that stuff. And I actually have reached out to a couple people that I find inspiring who are over 50 to see if I can interview them. So I'm working on all that kind of stuff. But I want to do this. This has been bothering me. So I'm going to show you. This is, I don't know. It was supposed to be, oh, look at my little angel back there. Oops, sorry, angel. She's face planted in the plant. Anyway, I was going to make like a little, this is a fence. And I was going to make like a little town up here, but nothing will stay. Look, I even have beads up here. I need to make some bracelets. I got my sage, and a bunch of stuff. So I am going to clean this out. And I was kind of like trying to tie this in. And I have like, there's like that grass under there. Anyway, and I am going to put the shells up there that I got from being on the beach the other day. Look at that one. Nice. All right, let's do that. Hold on. My note to myself. I get rich doing what I love. Someday. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so my angel got put in the forefront. And I have all my seashells up there now. So that feels better. I forget I had this. I added that. So I think I'm gonna get more and add it, but for right now, can you hear the wind? It's so windy out. So I'm gonna have a little ocean beach theme up there. Okay, I got a phone call back from my credit card place. Actually, it's my credit union that I have my debit card through, and they're so great. I know them, and they are sending me an emergency card in the mail down here. So, crisis averted. Things are good. Okay, so let's make some. They're called no-bake energy bites. And I have all the ingredients here, so I'm going to turn this around and show you. Obviously, some peanut butter and some vanilla extract, some semi-sweet morsels, a little bit of honey, some rolled oats. These are overnight oats. I don't think it really matters, but so rolled oats. Flaxseed, it's supposed to be ground, so I'm going to have to grind it in my, like my thing for my protein shake that I use. And then some coconut. So it's suggested that you, kind of brown the coconut, over the stove, but I'm not going to. I am just going to use it as it is. And I don't have any mixing bowls because, I'm limited on space. So this is what I'm going to use for my mixing bowl. Let's do it. So I'm just going to eyeball this. It's 1 cup of the oats. And then it's 2/3 cup of the coconut. It's a little more, that's fine. I love coconut. And then 1/2 cup of the semi-sweet morsels. Of course, they're stuck in there. Again, maybe a little more than 1/2 cup, but that's okay. The more chocolate, the better. I'm gonna put in 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Okay, good. And 1/3 cup of honey, which, let's see, yeah, That looks good. And then a half a cup of flaxseed. I couldn't find ground flaxseed, so I am just gonna put them in my blender and blend those up real quick. Okay, that's good enough. Pour that in there. And now I'm gonna stir it all. So after you mix it all up, you're gonna come up with something like this. And what I'm gonna do, because I have limited space in my cooler, I am going, because you have to chill it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. So I am going to put it in like a baggie, put it in there, and then when I'm done with aerial yoga, I'll take it out and then form the balls. Put it in the bag. I'm gonna put it in the cooler, and I forgot to show you, I forgot I had this. So I think that completes that. Kind of put it all together. All right. I'm back from aerial yoga, and that was so much fun. I think I need to tell you guys a secret. At 58, I think I know what I want to do. I want to be a dancer. Pole dancing, aerial yoga, belly dancing. And when I get home, I already looked it up, they don't have classes here, but burlesque dancing. I was already interested in it years ago, but so yeah. So I'll be the oldest dancer on record. So I made my balls. That's what they look like. And I'm gonna put them in the fridge, and then that's where you keep them, and keep your balls in the fridge to keep them fresh. Little tip. And yeah, and then they're really good with a cup of coffee. I might just have that for breakfast in the morning. So yeah, so we'll see. But I'm gonna let you go here. I am tired. I actually don't feel good a little bit. I feel a little queasy, and maybe it's from the aerial yoga. We were like hanging upside down and spinning, and so I'm sure that's why. Okay, you know what to do. Go out, make an adventure, no matter how big or how small. You have to sell everything and move into a van. You can. Go call someone you love, and as Joy says, tell them that you love them, and don't you dare forget your magic. And go make some balls. And don't be a Greg. All right. I will see you in the next one. Bye.